So as Health and Wellbeing Manager for the company, it's my job to make sure everybody has defined soft and hard targets and has the right kind of motivation levels to get them through the week, the month, the quarters and the year for the company. So we make sure people have got the right areas that they have to kind of work on for themselves, whether it be going to the gym, doing something for their well-being, maybe kind of stop smoking and such like. Various different applications, various different ways in which people can actually make themselves better and push towards striving to improve.
Obviously being on the sales floor, it's quite difficult to touch base with the digital team and like other girls within different departments as well. So it's good to touch base, catch up over lunch, catch up in the morning breakfast club and at the various gym classes that we have as well.
The breakfast club's all really busy actually, a lot of people use it and it's a good way, like if you have to get up quite early and you're not really like used to getting up and having to like rush to get something to eat, it's quite good to kind of just go in and have a breakfast and kind of make sure that you've got something to kind of start the day and you've got your energy levels are kind of up and running.
Yeah, and there's a total mix of food to have as well. Yes. So if you're a cereal man, you can have your cereal.
Yeah, cereal man.
If I say hot foods as well, then there's all the things to make that as well.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about getting that before you come in, and you can always grab a bowl of cereal and talk to somebody at the same time as well. It's a good mix of people.
For me it works well. I've got a young family, so I'm doing the school run. Means that I can do the school run, drop them off to breakfast club themselves, come in here and get something to eat because you normally miss breakfast, especially having a young family. So it works well for me.
When you wake up in the morning and sometimes you're rushing, you don't have the proper time to have something in your own house, so you come here for work 5 minutes, just have something to eat. So it's definitely saves a lot of time for us, like.
Yeah. If you're getting a slice of toast in the morning, you might not speak to somebody that you do on a day-to-day basis. So you can open conversation up, how's your weekend if it's a Monday morning, just even how's your night last night, and it just opens up conversation. You get to familiarise yourself with them, they get to know your face and your name as well, and so yeah, it builds relationships within the organisation.
I think it gives the older staff as well time to talk to newer staff, find out how they're getting on as well, and if there is anything you can help with, giving them a wee bit of advice.
I found that having gone to some of the gym classes that having it in the middle of your day breaks your day up quite nicely, and it also re-energizes you.
Yeah.
I find that going to the gym at the end of the day after work is extremely hard to do.
And also because of the nature of the job, it does give you a bit of a pump when you get back, that you can, can attack your afternoon.
The gym class, I hate personally going to the gym after work, so that's a big plus for me. I just can A, never be bothered, and B, it's at peak time, so you're kind of fighting for whatever you're using. Whereas when we go at lunch, it's kind of done and you don't feel guilty about going home and doing nothing.
It's very different for me, but in a very good way, because it gives me a great opportunity to be social at the same time as I'm doing my job. And I had jobs in the past where I literally walked into the office in the morning, hardly said a word to anyone all day, and do my work, and at night just leave. And you don't get to know people, you don't get to socialise. Well, it does make it so much more approachable when you see them like lying in a pool spot on the floor. It's not that scary going over and towards them and we're asking a favour.
Yeah, it's great. It just like splits up your day, and then you don't have to go after work, so it saves time in the evenings and all that as well.
Yeah, it's so handy, especially for a lot of the staff here that have got like young families and stuff, but still really like into their fitness. It's good that they can still have that kind of healthy lifestyle whilst at work, which is something you don't really ever hear of.
Hi, my name is Louise Auld and I'm the HR Manager at Pursuit Marketing. As part of our HR role, we offer mental health and wellbeing support to all of our staff. We've recently introduced our Always Here to Listen campaign, which is available to all staff via Yammer. This allows staff to communicate with myself and book into our HR sessions, which are available throughout the week. It's a drop-in zone where staff can come in, have a cup of tea or coffee and have a chat about any concerns that they may have. This might be in relation to work, or it may just be something that's going on in their own personal life. As I'm not a trained counsellor, we also have access to our crisis counselling, which is a fully paid service for our staff to attend private counselling sessions. This can be anything from bereavement to stress management or something like an addiction that they may have in their personal life.
4-day work week is almost an incentive in itself. For me personally, I work so much harder Monday to Thursday, so that Friday I'm like, I can actually afford to take this day off and not push myself into the Friday if I have to. And I find that having those gym classes in between can be the break you need when you're working that hard. So for me, it's all very ideal.
I think with regards to even how our week's scheduled as well, structured, so on the offset, when we consider a 4-day week, when you look at it from the beginning, it's you're already at a bit of an advantage as well, but when everything's kind of mixed in between, when you've got your classes that are different each day and you've got time to do them, but everything's within reason as well, so if things aren't happening, then you'll still go full pelt to get your head down to try and achieve what you need to achieve. But everything is within reason, and everything kind of balances itself out. And that's just why, I suppose, certainly from my experience, it works, and it works very well.
Now, next night, how was work today?
I'll let you know in about 25 minutes' time.
It's been great. Now, if your answer was to say that it was just okay, then look away now.
Yes, because Glasgow firm Pursuit Marketing was in the paper the other day for not only whisking away at staff on a sunshine break, but whisking them away on an all-expenses-paid sunshine break.
Unbelievable. Too good to be true? Well, let's find out when we meet 5 of the jammy people involved. We've got Danny McDowell, Sam Werringren,
oh dear,
Rachel Keenan, Kevin McDonald and Andrew Stevenson. This is a great wee story, and it's been picked up by all the newspapers across Scotland. Jammy so-and-sos. Where did you go?
We were Los Cristianos, Tenerife.
And how long did you get taken away for?
4 days.
4 days of sunshine holiday. Have a good time?
Well, yeah, the best.
I mean, there's a lot of talk about this on social media about my workplace doesn't do that, my boss doesn't do that for me. Why? What makes you lot so special?
I think it's just the way we try to reward the staff. We'd done it last year. We went away to Barcelona for a kind of a summer break, so we decided to do it again over the winter period. Really just makes everybody feel more inclusive within the team, feel a bit more rewarded, and come to work in the kind of cold, rainy January. We know we've got something to kind of look forward to at the end of the month.
And have you seen improvement within the work team and within the environment that you work in? Is it better because of this?
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I think we definitely all know people who maybe go into work and kind of dread the week ahead, whereas we've got something to look forward to. We know we're going to be rewarded. And there's a whole host of different kind of health and wellbeing benefits that we have that just make it a lot nicer going into work.
Drives you on, pushes you forward.
Is there anyone within the team who hasn't been pulling their weight you left behind? You didn't pull your weight this last 4 months, you're staying put and looking after the 4, or does even if you've not pulled your weight you get to go?
No, it was the kind of the top performers. So we took 44 members of staff away for the kind of the break. However, we do have a 4-day week that we work to, so we get a Friday off anyway. So the rest of the guys,
everyone that gets a 4-day week?
Everybody gets it. Yeah, everyone gets it. Yeah.
Is it not? Do you not have to like work a certain amount of hours or a certain amount of projects or anything?
No, it's a free Friday. It's something that it really has actually driven a lot more work away. The guys are more productive in hours actually here because they appreciate getting extra time off at the weekend, so it's pretty nice.
Obviously, you're a marketing company. I'm going to put a cynical note in there. Is this not a really good marketing exercise? No? As a marketing company?
Well, we are the best marketing agency in Scotland.
Right back at you.
But beyond that, I think it's that idea that if you reward your staff, you retain the best staff. And you know, we're getting applications in every single day because people want to come work for us, which means we can really pick kind of.
Well, just to let you know, you might receive a couple of applications from this STV sofa tomorrow morning. Are you looking for people?
Yeah,
we are still recruiting. We've got a lot of new campaigns that start on every kind of month going forward, so we're still looking for the best people to kind of apply and join what we call our wolf pack.
Your wolf pack?
It's another clever marketing ploy. But
so is it true what they say, what happens on holiday stays on holiday, or have you got anything you can tell us tonight? Look at, I mean, they actually clamped up there. Nobody wanted to say a word.
It's good, my wife works with me anyway, so she was there. So,
so you were well looked after in the sense of you weren't going out too late and you were, okay.
But the company has been named as the SME Employer of the Year. So ultimately, I mean, you've all been singing its praises. Does it make you more productive, Andy? Do you think it does? Day in, you go in that morning and you want to make sure your work's done.
Especially in the sales environment as well. So there's targets to reach, but when there's incentives and things going on, then it drives you forward and it kind of goes, you go for it. So.
Yeah, fantastic. Well, incredible story, guys. Brilliant. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for coming in the back there.
And I look forward to working with you lot next week.
I look forward to getting rid of you.